I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
All right, here we go with your starting lineups. Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. For the visiting Oakland Patriots of Dyron Birdwell, number 5, Bryant Haggard, a 5'10 sophomore guard. He did not play last Tuesday night and is back after a sickness. Number 13, Yeshaya Cobb, 6'3 junior guard, number 13. Number 4, Josh Wiley, a 6'1 junior guard. Number 25, Lane Varon, a 6'3 sophomore forward. And number 23, Malcolm Ashley, who played out of his mind against Siegel the other night, 6'4 senior guard, or senior forward. Haggard, Cobb, Wiley, Varon, and Ashley. For the Blackman Blaze, number 33, Christian Johnson, 6'5 senior guard, senior center. Number 4, Garrison Eady, a 6'2 freshman forward. Number 0, Braden Flowers, a 5'11 junior guard. Number 2, C.J. McDonald, a 6'2 senior forward. And number 32, Jalen McDonald, a 6'7 junior forward. So it's McDonald, had a farm, Flowers, Eady, and Johnson for Barry Wertman's Blackman Blaze. That's your starting lineups for Winners Trophies, JHA Company, Fans Heating and Air. And now we'll look in girls play tonight. Girls scores on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. This one of interest, not local. The Lebanon girls beat Cookeville 67-58 tonight. That's a big District 7 score. It's all jumbled up over there with Stewart's Creek, who beat Laverne tonight 50-49. Wilson Central downs Smyrna. Also, of course, Blackman over Oakland. And it was Riverdale losing 47-28 to Gallatin. Rockvale 73, Siegel 25. And Eagleville girls a winner 45-28. Those are the finals that we have so far on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Johnson and Ashley going to jump center here. This official gets the ball way high in the air this time on the jump.
Well, he struggled with that tonight.
Yes, he has. Controlled by Blackman. They're in the white uniforms with navy numbers and 4EO on the shorts. Little orange trim on there as well. Oakland in the road blue uniforms with white shoulders and navy. Johnson from outside for 3 from the left wing. He is sneaky good from outside at 6'5". This student section is pretty amazing here tonight at Blackman. Very loud. Oakland's got a nice crew over there too. With the ball now and thrown away. Before I could even tell you that Wiley had the ball and was trying to throw to Varon, and Lane zigged and he was supposed to zag, or something happened there. Pressure on the inbounds. Eady to bring it up the floor. Garrison with the best goatee in the county. Flips it, gets it right back from Flowers. Now over to Flowers, left wing, 3 ball. Too long. Rebound tipped out, and Eady's going to control it. Eady foul line jumper, back of the rim, no good. Almost said swish, just out of habit there with him. Here's Ashley from the baseline, no good. A little 12-footer that did not fall. Rebound Blackman. They lead 3-0. Long pass up underneath. Jalen McDonald has it blocked, I guess. And Coach Birdwell, you can hear his scream over the entire crowd. Backhand flip from Haggard over left wing to Varon. The shot no good. And bringing it down is Flowers. Top of the key, Johnson looks around. Finds CJ over left side. Now back to Eady, thought about the shot. Flowers did too, trying to work it in. Back up top to Jalen McDonald. So you got Jalen and CJ both trying to lob it inside. Eady to Johnson, knocked out of bounds by Bryant Haggard.
Well, they're doing the right thing. That pass was just a little errant, but Johnson had already made his move, and he was open.
The official is, what are we waiting on? Oh, Cobb needed to tie his shoe. Eady inbounds to Christian Johnson. Johnson, top of the key. Flowers turn around underneath. Jalen McDonald, a strong move by the 6'7" monster.
Well, you got 6'7" and 6'5". That is a pretty tough combination. And another big one on the bench.
Flowers is at 5'11", and the rest of the whole starting lineup is over 6 foot. Ashley to Varon, to Yeshaya Cobb. Just shy of the top of the key. Here's a three from the right side, up no good by Wiley. Deep rebound saved by Edie. Garrison with the high dribble up the floor. Now controls it into the right corner. Flowers. Flowers between the legs dribble. Gets by his guy. Goes in. Has it blocked. They're going to call Malcolm Ashley on the foul.
Well, Flowers is doing one thing that I haven't seen him do. He's really driving to the basket, especially against this man-to-man. That's good to see.
Flowers going to go to the charity stripe. Free throw is no good. He's going to have another one. This one is good. So Flowers hit 1 of 2. Oakland down, Varon right wing. Takes one dribble, passes into the corner to Wiley. Now Ashley's going to try to drive, double team. Nice bounce pass, trying to get it to Varon, who was cutting through. Goes out of bounds. Keller Jackson, a 6'4" sophomore post coming in. And a 30-second timeout here. So we'll keep it here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
For a word from the guys that sold Abe Lincoln his first log home.
Now, why are you starting to be funny now while I'm doing it? You were very good in the first game. I was proud of you. Oh. When it's time to buy or sell, make Parks Auction your first call. Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught are the experts in fast, profitable auctions, handling everything from start to finish. Get results with a team that knows the business inside and out. That's Parks Auction. We get you top dollar for your property online at parksauction.com.
And they sell log homes.
No, they don't sell log homes.
I bet they would.
Well, I mean, if you've got one.
Inbounds to Ashley. He's in the paint, turns, spins against Johnson, too hard. Rebound, Oakland, and the putback by Bandy, who snuck in, no good. Chase Bandy in the game for the Patriots, down quickly, and here's a lay-in by Christian Johnson. I think he wanted to try to slam it, but didn't control it. Haggard's got it now after a pass from Ashley. Haggard trying to penetrate to Ashley, bobbles the ball. Back to Haggard from the volleyball line, no good, and Bandy lost the rebound. Flowers pushing it up the floor. Flowers to the right block and scores! Braden Flowers. It's a 10-0 start for Blackman. Not what Oakland wanted here.
Shot selection hasn't been good for Oakland at all.
Well, you can shoot.
Settling.
You can shoot from the volleyball line anytime. Yeshaya Cobb takes a few dribbles. Gives it up to Ashley. Now Ashley to the right block. In the corner, Varon. Oakland looking for their first points. Ashley going to go up against Johnson. Has it blocked. Johnson's hand straight in the air. Flowers up the floor. In the left corner, it's C.J. McDonald. Dings off the rim. Bandy with the rebound. Bandy, and a bump foul going to be called there on Edie. Garrison. So Blackman's starting lineup is senior, junior, senior, junior. Keller Jackson is a junior as well, so this is a very mature group. Will Harlan is in the game for Oakland. He had a touch. It's Haggard driving in the lane. They're going to get Edie again. It's back-to-back fouls on Garrison. And he's going to come out here real quick for Mike Bass. John, that changes the complexion of things.
A little bit, yes it does.
Bryant Haggard to toss it in. Long lob to Yeshaya Cobb. Had trouble controlling it for a second. Defending is C.J. McDonald, now to Haggard. This is Bass defending him. Now the ball tipped away by C.J. Down the floor. Crosses over, puts it up with the right hand from the left side, short. Rebound Harlan for the Patriots. Haggard in transition, goes up and gets the bucket, and there is a foul. First points of the night for Oakland go to Bryant Haggard. Jalen McDonald picking up the foul. Cobb goes out, Wiley comes in. Free throw, good. So the and one is in. 10-3. Blackman on top, 2:53 to play, first quarter. It's been a much faster game than I anticipated. C.J. McDonald over to Flowers. Takes it baseline, now brings it back out. Haggard helped him with a dribble or two there. Bounces it down low to Keller Jackson. Jackson turns, spins against the trees and finds Jalen McDonald, but they say a travel. Oh man alive, I don't know. That was a great move right there by Jackson. He drew the double team and knew that Jalen would be able to roll off.
I just didn't see the travel. I didn't
either. Malcolm Ashley up top between the circles. Wiley has it right wing and ball tipped by C.J. McDonald. Wiley gets by and the ball tipped out from behind. Long pass up and a layup for C.J. McDonald.
Well, he made C.J. McDonald created the turnover. He gets the gift of the 2 points.
Nice knockout there by Bass. Harlan drives and has it swatted away. Jalen McDonald bringing the hammer down. Christian Johnson coming in. So John there 6'5", 6'4", 6'7" in the game right now for Blackman. Haggard just lobs it in the air. Tipped by Johnson right into Harlan's hands, and he lays it up with the left hand. Will Harlan, just a sophomore. Really promising sophomore. Flowers drives in, going up for the shot, no good by Jalen McDonald. He really wanted to flush that one home, but he is fouled.
You know, when we were talking last year, I forgot about McDonald completely. And that's another guy that was coming off the bench. So they don't lose a whole lot when they have to sub down low.
That's when Barry Wertman has had his best teams.
Yeah.
The last couple of years, they've been not as deep. Malcolm Ashley is going to have to come out of the game now. He has 2 fouls. First free throw attempt by Jalen McDonald is no good. Here's the second. Good. Hit 1 of 2. 13-5 Blackman. Minute 36 to play in the first. Wiley to Barron. Around the horn. Bandy has it now right side. Oakland with a pretty small lineup in here. Bandy turns, spins, kicks it out. Barron thought about a 3. Johnson defending. Back up top to Bryant Haggard. Flowers on him. Haggard gets by, gets to the block, kicks it out in the corner to Wiley. Wiley turns, spins, goes up, high off the glass, no good. Jalen McDonald with another rebound. Flowers looks and now pushes it way up the floor. Long pass to CJ. Back to Jalen. Deep left corner, that's Bass. Bass looks around, top of the key. CJ for 3, it's no good. Here's a rebound for Oakland with 55 seconds. Bandy fakes left, goes right, foul line jumper up, blocked. That was blocked by Mike Bass. Blackman with the ball, Flowers pushing it up. Underhand flip into the corner. Finds Bass there around the horn. Jalen McDonald has it left wing to CJ, deeper left side. Back up top, Flowers. Thought about a 3, fakes, drives in there amongst the trees, and it goes up, no good. I don't know that wasn't a pass to Jalen, honestly, instead of a shot. But Bass saved it, 24 seconds. Flowers, right wing, wide open for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Johnson somehow gets those big paws out there. Pulls in the rebound, 16 seconds to play. Over to Bass, left wing. Bass with 10 seconds to Jalen McDonald, underhand flip. They get it to Braden Flowers. Flowers to Jalen. Back over to Flowers for the long distance 3, no good, and a rebound by Oakland ends the quarter. 13-5 is your score after 1 quarter of play here on State Farm Prep Sports. Blackman up.
We're talking with Anne-Marie Brents at Rick's Barbecue on Warrior Drive.
Our sandwiches are very popular. Our pork and our chicken are probably most popular pulled meats. We have spare ribs. They're delicious. They fall off the bone good. We don't put sauce all over our meat.
And that's so you can choose mild or hot sauce or their signature white sauce.
White sauce is our special kind of secret sauce. It's delicious. It's kind of got a kick to it, but it's not too spicy.
Barbecue smoked chicken, ribs, loaded baked potatoes. Check out Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive.
The city of Murfreesboro is growing, and we need your help to prove it by participating in the special census. Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
We want to get an accurate count of our residents compared to the last census. The more people that are counted, the more state shared revenue dollars Murfreesboro receives.
It's fast and easy. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure every resident counts. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on News Radio WGNS and Big GTV is brought to you in part by good neighbor State Farm Agent Andy Womack, located at 1535 West Northfield Boulevard, near the Ford dealer. State Farm Agent Andy Womack, 615-890-0850. By the way, Blackman shot 36% in the first quarter. Oakland only 11.
Big G TV powered by our friends at Turner Security and TechCore. Oakland ball to start the second. Between the circles is Haggard. You can see that on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch from our website. Haggard drives in, ball loose, and Kamani Bass in the game. They put up the shot and can't connect. Will Harlan there. Flowers down the floor. No look pass to Jalen McDonald. Off the glass, good. Boy, he's looked 3 times at least for a dunk. That time maybe the closest. Barron up top. Underhand to Haggard. Tries to back in. They're going to call 3 seconds in the lane.
Oh, you don't see that much.
No. That's the second time that I've seen that this year. And it was in a boys' game too.
Edie back in, got to be careful.
Indeed, Lane Barron back in too, and he's got 2 fouls. Edie passes over to Bass, right side. Back to Johnson, top of the key. Edie left wing. Garrison looking around, finds Johnson, top of the key. You got to guard the big guy outside for sure. Mike Bass over left wing to Edie, a pick set by Jalen. Now Edie falls to the ground. Ooh, he twisted an ankle, looks like. Wiley up the floor, long pass Barron, out of bounds. And Edie's going to have to come out. He really twisted an ankle. Now he was able to trot off, but you could tell that was weird, to begin with.
Isn't it funny how non-contact injuries happen all the time?
Let's see, who came in? That's Caden Avant, the junior for Blackman, who checked in. Johnson up top. They work it down low. Jalen McDonald puts it in up strong.
It's just really, really hard to defend both of those bigs down there.
Yeah. Everybody's had trouble with them this year.
Rolling off a screen.
Left wing, here's Haggard for 3. Yes, sir. That's what the doctor ordered. First bank 3 for Bryant Haggard. It's 17-8. Second quarter, we played 2 minutes. Johnson, top of the key. Drives, tries to back in. Nothing there, finds cutting through. Bass, just missed the shot. He drew all of the attention, and then Bass cut through. Here's Wiley down the floor. Ooh, there's Bass foul. For just a second. And not realizing that Edie was out of the game. They have very similar build, and I thought that might have been Edie, but of course he's at the trainer's table.
Eagleville boys lead 33-12 over Huntland at the end of 1. 33-12, Eagleville.
My goodness. The Eagles are a machine. Here's a 3, just taken by Landon Jarrett. That is not the shot that Coach Birdwell wanted. Left wing CJ has it for Blackman. Now brings it over here to the right side. Stops at the wing, top of the key, Johnson. Left wing, here's a 3-ball on the way. It's too long by Avant. And they're going to call a foul on the rebound on Blackman. Jackson picking up that foul. Yeshaya Cobb coming in. They're going to let Christian Johnson tie a shoe here before Oakland inbounds. 17-8. Blackman with the lead here. That clapping is from the Blackman cheerleaders calling on some D down here on this end. Cobb at the right wing. Avant all over him. Has to give it up to Jarrett. Jarrett in the lane, goes up against Johnson, forces one up, no good. Christian gobbles up the rebound. To Flowers now. Flowers finds Johnson, top of the key, inside to Jackson. Jackson turns, spins, kicks it out. Flowers from long range, back of the rim, no good. Rebound for Wiley. Both teams are a little chilly right now. Only 2 points for both teams, and here's a three that is missed by Harlan, did not draw iron. Malcolm Ashley is back in. Ashley has 2 fouls, and I think a moment ago I told you Barron had 2. It was not Lane that has 2 fouls. He hasn't fouled at all, but Ashley does, and he's got the 2. Flowers at the right wing. Up top, Johnson. Left side is Avant. Bounce pass to Flowers from Christian Johnson. Oh, just missed. Tipped up. Jackson comes down with it, takes one dribble, now goes up strong. No fouls in the paint there. Man, that's tough. Bryant Haggard almost has his pocket pick now from the left elbow. Shot is good. Haggard with 8 now, and
yeah, he's keeping them in this game, really.
7-point lead for Blackman. 3:44 to play in the half. Here's Flowers, bounces it down low to Jackson. Double team, hands it back to Flowers. Flowers from the foul line. Nice give and go underneath. Jackson too strong, and they call a foul, and it was a very late whistle. Oakland was already in transition up the floor.
I wasn't for sure about that foul, but I wasn't sure about the foul before.
Malcolm Ashley is the one who picked up that foul, and that's number 3. Ashley was Oakland's leading scorer in that overtime loss to Siegel the other night, and he's got 3 fouls already. Keller Jackson, free throw, no good. Jalen McDonald back in and Bass back in. Johnson out, and Caden Avant out. I think it's Avant. A-V-A-N-T. I haven't heard Mike Weeks over there yet. Free throw by Jackson, missed that one. Jalen with the rebound, no good. Tip up, and it's going to be controlled by Oakland. This is a big trip down. Haggard kicks it out. Here's Will Harlan for 3, back of the rim, no good. Jalen McDonald with the rebound. Flowers over to Jalen. Now to CJ, right wing. Up top, Bass now. Flowers has it. Deep on the left side. Keller Jackson, top of the key, 3, no good. Both teams are kind of settling now, I think. Wiley up the floor, has it knocked out of bounds by Braden Flowers, who tried to help the official and point the other way, even though he was very obviously the guilty party. Who is going to trigger it in for Oakland? It's going to be Yeshaya Cobb. They lob it in to Haggard. Drives, and the ball tipped out by Flowers, controlled by C.J. McDonald. C.J. down the floor, puts it in, and a foul. Lane Barron said, I didn't touch him. There was some contact, but I might tend to agree with Lane a little bit. C.J. kind of leaned in to get the shot, but
it doesn't matter whether you agree or not.
It makes no difference. The and one, good. So that's a bucket and a free throw, so 5 points. And it's a 10-point lead again. Here's Haggard for three from way downtown. No good. Flowers with a foul. And Coach Barry Wortman is about as red-faced as I've seen him all year.
But he's sitting down.
He is.
Christian Johnson pats him on the back.
He did, didn't he? It's like, hey, Coach, free throw no good by Haggard. If I'm that official, I might try to move back a little bit. He's going to continue to get blasted. Second toss by Haggard, up and good. Bandy back in, Wiley out. One more free throw for Bryant Haggard. He's 1 of 2, now 2 of 3. He's got 10 points for Oakland, 7 here in this quarter. And as John said, keeping them in it. Down by 8. Bass has it right wing for Blackman. Jalen McDonald, top of the key, over left side to Flowers. Flowers drives, puts up a floater in the lane, good. Well, they run that play to perfection. Haggard quickly down the floor, drives, turns, spins, has his pocket picked by Flowers. Flowers up the floor, C.J. McDonald laying good. Blackman on a little run here, up by 12. 2:02 to play, first half. Haggard, foul line. And the ball knocked away again. Flowers with the ball to the foul line, in the lane, swatted down by Yeshia Cobb. Loose ball, and here comes Oakland down the floor. Bandy, double team, no foul, but Haggard there, missed it. And a rebound, Keller Jackson. Long pass up to Bass. Bass stops, pops, swish! Mike Bass with a huge first bank three, 27-12. Blackman rolling here now. Minute 27 to play, clock rolling in the first half. Bryant Haggard, foul line. Over to Harlan, back to Haggard. Between the legs dribble, takes it right side. Hook pass over to Barron, back to Haggard, to the foul line. Yeshia Cobb from way downtown. Boy, that was a huge bucket. Yeshia's first bucket tonight. First bank three, and it's 27-15, 53 seconds. Flowers passes to Bass right side. Looks in, nothing there to Keller Jackson between the circles. Now back around the horn. CJ to Flowers, now up top. It's Keller Jackson right side. CJ to Bass between the circles now, 30 seconds. They're looking for one thing in particular, and now they're going to go for one. 23 seconds. You'd think they would want to get it in Flowers' hands. He's got it with 15 seconds, and that's exactly where they want to start. All three Blackman coaches, the head coach and 2 assistants, calling the play with 7 seconds. Flowers with 5.
Pick.
Yep, there's Jalen McDonald. Rolls off of it. Flowers drives too hard, and not enough time with the rebound by Jalen McDonald to put it back, and that's going to be your first half score. Blackman is on top, 27-15. 27-15, Blackman up. Halftime here from the Inferno. We'll be right back with a look at your stats on State Farm Prep Sports.
Is your car running like a dream, or does it need a little TLC? At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we treat your vehicle like it's one of our own. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
Been coming to them ever since he opened up. Good family. I recommend other people to get them repaired here because I knew they would do it and do it right. Been happy to send people to him because I trust what he does so much.
We're crazy about him. It's all about the doctor.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
Since 1966, Vans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Vans will do it all. Sell you your choice of products and then install it with their factory-trained, experienced, professional staff. In the unlikely event you need service, Vans will be there with trained technicians. Vans Heating and Air is located on Jayhawk Court. Call 615-893-7930. Vans Heating and Air.
Renters, when you combine State Farm Auto and Renters Insurance, you will save money. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and I'd love to talk to you about combining your auto and Renters Insurance to help you save. Call me at 615-900-0877.
In Rutherford County, you know how much it means to have neighbors that you can count on. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, here to help life go right when you combine home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-873-1700. Let me save you money and time.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, JCPenney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We are back here from the Inferno at Blackman High School, where the Blackman Blaze leading 27-15 here at halftime. Time to take a look at our scoring, brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company. For Blackman, Christian Johnson has 5 points, including a first bank three. Braden Flowers with 5 points. Mike Bass has come off the bench, done a good job in place of Garrison Eady. He has 3 points. C.J. McDonald, 7 points for him on the game tonight, and Jalen McDonald has chipped in 7. So some pretty balanced scoring, even without Garrison Eady in the lineup with a little bit of an ankle sprain. I did see him get some relief, put his shoe back on. I think he may play here. Hopefully that'll be the case. For Oakland, Brian Haggard has 10 of the 15 points for Oakland, including Isaiah Cobb with 3, first bank 3, and Will Holland has 2 points. The scoring at halftime, it was 13-5 at the end of the first, and here at halftime, it's 27-15. We'll take a quick break and come back. We'll take a look at the team stats here from Blackman High School on State Farm Prep Basketball.
The Blue Raiders fan source for officially licensed Middle Tennessee gear is Raider Tees, located at 910 Ridgely Road, behind Chewy's, just off Broad Street.
Time to get out in the cold in style with officially licensed Middle Tennessee stocking caps, coats, jackets, sweats, scarves, and more. If it's blue and white with the Middle Tennessee logo, you can bet the best selection in town is at Raider Tees.
Raider Tees by Ideas Tees, 910 Ridgely Road, off Broad between Chewy's and Chili's.
Hey there, it's Brian, and as a customer of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, I've seen firsthand how they go above and beyond. They have the Gateway and Memorial Boulevard locations, along with 9 more across Middle Tennessee. They make it easy to get the help I need, and I can always talk to a real person. That's a big deal nowadays. That's why I trust First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. They're always there when I need them.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
You or your loved one are on a complex medication regimen. We can pack that into a multi-dose planner that's labeled correctly, that simplifies your life.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services that are customized to meet their needs.
Your medication's dispensed in a 30-day multi-dose planner, labeled correctly with each individual medication on each packet.
Mills Family Pharmacy, next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. And if we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the Law Offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Here are the team stats in the game. Oakland and Blackman both have 14 rebounds. Blackman shot 42%, 11 of 26 with 2 threes. Oakland struggling a bit, 5 of 22 for 23%, and they have 2 threes. Oakland 3 of 4 from the free throw line for 75%. Blackman only 3 of 7 for 43%. They'd like to make that a little bit better. and Oakland has 6 turnovers, Blackman with only 1, and their defense tonight for Blackman has been extremely, extremely tight. In the girls' contest, we'll recap this a little bit, 63-42, Blackman girls a winner. They were led by Lyric Maston with 17, Layla Hall with 13, and Amira Hara had 10, including 2 threes. For Oakland, they were led by Riley Mullen with 17 points. Remember, she's a freshman. She had 4 first bank threes. Laura Cox finished second with 11. 63-42, the final in the girls' contest. When we come back, Brian will update the scoreboard for you, and he'll have part 2 of this classic game between the Blackman Blaze and Oakland here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
It's not just your home or car. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams. We see your home and car as the time and memories that you put into it. Give me a call at 615-459-2683 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
Your home, your auto. Together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your home and auto.
Genesee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Here's Dr. Russell McKissick with TOA.
We have a passion here for taking care of our athletes here in Rutherford County. We really do our best to take care of them.
Experts in joint, bones, and muscles.
Many years we've been taking care of athletes around here, and we've just picked up where Dr. John started, and we just keep going.
TOA has a playbook that gets you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. TOA, live your best life.
If someone asked, what's your more? Would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
I just really appreciate Danny and his whole team. I always feel like I'm going to get great service and the right outcome.
You just don't find any better people.
He's always been very good.
We've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on News Radio WGNS and Big G TV. Brought to you in part by Ida's Tees, Dan France Concrete, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, and Middle Tennessee Christian School. Now with an update on our Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Brian, you got it.
All right, give you a few of the scores that we have been able to collect here. Girls finals tonight. And it takes me a second on our scoreboard to see. 57-28, Wilson Central a winner over Smyrna. Stewart's Creek beats Laverne 59-40 this evening. It was Blackman 63, Oakland 42. Marshall County beats Central Magnet 42-34. And it was Riverdale, I think I've got that score backwards. 47-28. I'll have to check that, but Riverdale lost that basketball game 47-28. It was Rockvale 73, Siegel 29. And boys scores, PCA was leading 23-8 after the first quarter. That's for the district championship. Also, Smyrna 16, Wilson Central 15. These are boy scores. Halftime here, 27-15, Blackman over Oakland. And Riverdale trailing 20-7 to Gallatin. And that's it for the Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Eagleville 53, Huntland 15. Ready to go here in the second half. And it's a bounce pass down low. Jalen McDonald puts up the shot, missed it. See, it's Johnson, Edie, Flowers, McDonald for Blackman. For Oakland, it's Ashley playing with 3 fouls, Haggard, Cobb, Wiley, and Barron. So the same as the first half starting lineup from J.A.J. Company. Winners Trophies, Fans Heating and Air. 3 by Lane Barron, put up no good. Blackman with the ball, moving right to left as we see it. In the corner, here's a 3, up no good. Rebound, Johnson got up high for it, slips, and the ball is going to go to Oakland. So down the floor are the Oakland Patriots. Barron has it now. In the deep right corner, shot up, no good. Rebound, Haggard has it in the lane, puts up the shot, good.
Well, he can sure shoot inside, just for a little guy.
Near side, C.J. McDonald has it. To Christian Johnson, 3, top of the key, swish. He does that, John, once a half.
Yep, and I don't know why he doesn't shoot more, really.
He's 2 for 2. He's got 2 threes and a 2-pointer tonight. He started the game with that and started the second half with that too. Wiley to Barron. Barron looking inside, down low, finds Josiah Cobb. Cobb drifts in, puts it up, no good. Got his own rebound, fadeaway style, and good. Got the bounce and the foul. Josiah with a chance at a 3-point play here.
Well, that's what Oakland's going to have to do, bang those boards.
The and one is good. So a little bit of a run here, John. I don't know what Oakland's score is because the scoreboard's out on that side for some reason.
30-20.
Ah, there we go. 10-point lead. Here's Garrison Edey back in the game.
Well, it doesn't look like he had any problem with that.
No.
That's good.
Probably a lot of tape. Lob inside, gets it up to Christian Johnson. Barron fouls. Nothing Lane could do there.
He needs to do a head fake. Let the defender go past him.
Yeah, maybe so. Here's Jalen at the free throw line. First toss good. 8 points for Jalen. Nobody in double figures just yet for Blackman. I have a feeling that's going to change. Second toss good. Jalen is scaring it to death. He's got 9. Jalen goes out for Keller Jackson. Down the floor quickly, I say, is Haggard. Not quickly at all, actually.
Barry is telling him that right now.
Here's Ashley, just pulls up for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound deep, and here is Flowers on the run. Shot no good. Ashley got down just to put up his hands. Christian Johnson backs in, turns, spins, hook shot good. Christian Johnson knows exactly how many fouls Malcolm Ashley had and just challenged him right there. Left wing 3 by Cobb is good. And a timeout, Oakland. 34-23, Patriots trail. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee, and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, go right ahead, sir.
Excuse me. Our game tonight brought to you by Turner Security, powered by TechCore. For all of your home and business security it needs, or IT needs. Oh, that tricked me. Computer repair and more. Turn to Turner Security, powered by TechCore.
You can tell John is a techie kind of guy.
I didn't really. I just read it.
Oakland with a bit of a little run here. Garrison Eady with the ball now. Up to Jackson. 34-23. Mike Bass has it. Right wing over to Eady. Left wing, 3 ball. Off the rim, no good. Deep rebound. Bass somehow comes away with it, but lost it out of bounds.
Boy, I sure like Bass's hustle, though. I mean, he really he went across court to get that ball. He's fast.
John, Oakland has lost every district game by 2 possessions or less, and 2 of the games have been overtime. The first one at Oakland, Oakland had a shot to win it when they played here. They throw the ball away, though. Eady with it into the corner. Get it inside to the big guy, Christian Johnson.
Well, he just knows when he gets around the basket, it's like radar.
He's got 12 points. 36-23. Haggard in the lane, puts up a runner, no good. Got his own rebound and uses the glass this time. 14 for Bryant. Trotting it down is Flowers, gets it across, finds Keller Jackson. To Mike Bass. Bass lobbing it inside. They're attacking the inside, and nothing you can do about it. Christian Johnson is eating it up in there.
Just some tremendous soft touch.
Malcolm Ashley playing with 3 fouls, and right now Blackman is challenging that. Haggard turns, spins, double teamed, and got to get out of the lane. Finds Wiley. Left wing. Now penetrates on Bass. Gets in there, and there's going to be a foul on Bass. John, you notice when there's a 3-second lane violation called, everybody, I just heard Dyron Birdwell say, get out of there, so they're aware of it. But you never hear that any other time.
No.
But if it's called once, you know that it could happen again. Wiley hits the first free throw. It's amazing. That is Josh's first points tonight. He's got another one. In the air, good. Bandy comes in for Wiley. 38-27. Oakland has struggled to get it down to single digits. They did once in the second half. Eady bringing it down, or second quarter, I should say, to Christian Johnson, high post. Now Eady finds it right wing, 3 ball, swish.
Well, Oakland better hope he doesn't warm up.
Yeah, first points tonight. When he shoots a 3, it's about as true. I mean, that one, the net barely moved. 41-27, here's Haggard. This one off the rim from downtown. Down the floor, Flowers. Burns it into the right corner to Bass. Now Eady. Flowers open, downtown, no good. Rebound snatched down by Ashley. Pounded pass, and Wiley make that Yeshaya Cobb quickly down. Cobb finds Haggard at the right wing. Haggard turns, spins, and gives it up to Bandy. Bandy drives, has it blocked by Flowers. Here's Bass, quickly down to Eady, 3 ball, left wing, swish! Back to back, back-breaking threes. Uh-oh, technical foul. Let's see. Technical foul.
Foul on Flowers.
Was it Flower? Okay, I didn't hear who it was.
The technical was on Flowers.
First free throw is no good. They have Flowers with 2 fouls, so there must have been a foul, then the technical. Or I missed one. Free throw number 2 is good. So now Yeshaya Cobb has 7 third-quarter points. So they hit 1 of 2, and now Oakland has the ball. Now they have to make sure that Jalen McDonald has his jersey tucked in. Cobb tosses it in to Wiley. 2:18 to play in the third. 44-28 Blackman. Oakland looks a little confused on the set here. Cobb pops out. There's Jarrett back in the game. Driving is Wiley, puts up a wild shot that goes. Well, Wiley and Cobb have had a third quarter for sure. Lead is 14, full court pressure by the Patriots. Edey quickly down, behind the back dribble across the time stripe. Handoff to C.J. McDonald. Now Keller Jackson has it. To Edey, top of the key. Bass looking inside, nothing there. To Jackson, back up top. Right wing Edey bounces it down low and in the lane. One-handed shot up, no good by Keller Jackson. Rebound Wiley down the floor. Minute 20 to play here in the third quarter. Cobb looks over the three, now decides to take it from way outside. 13, Yeshaya Cobb has 10 points this quarter. The lead for Blackman is 11. 1 minute to play right now. Bass has it left side, here at the wing spot up top to Jalen. Edey has it right wing, now Bass pops up top for the pass. Gets it down low to Jalen McDonald. Turns, spins, hook shot, too hard. Got his own rebound though, puts it back. 11 for McDonald. 36, make that 46-33. 32 seconds. Wiley thought about a drive, then backs it back out with 23 seconds. Looks like they're going to just go for one here. And Wiley just dribbles around. Go to work right about now, I'd say. There's Cobb trying to roll off. Cobb gets it now with 4, with 3, just pulls up from way out there. Rim no good. Bass hurls it toward the other end, and the cheerleaders duck and cover. Well, let's go to the fourth quarter. It's Blackman 46, Oakland 33 here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Murfreesboro residents, did you know our city could receive $175 per person each year in state funding? That's why it's important to participate in the special census. This is Mayor Shane McFarland. Listing everyone in your household helps us qualify for more funding to improve roads, parks, and other services. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com or use the prepaid envelope you'll receive in the mail.
Count me in.
Hey, count me in.
And count me in too.
No new taxes, no cost to you, just more to Murfreesboro. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
When a family member is lost as a result of someone else's negligence, the grief can be unbearable. It also leaves you with a lot of questions like, how did this happen? Who's responsible? And is my family going to be okay? That's a lot to go through, but with the law offices of John Day on your side, you don't have to go through any of it alone. We understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, Oakland had a good third quarter. They shot 6 of 13 for 46%, 2 threes. But here's the catch. Blackman shot 7 of 15 for 47% and 3 threes.
Wow. Laverne leads Stewart's Creek 15-10. Here's a shot by Bandy in the lane. It's up and good. His first points tonight. Also on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard, it's Wilson Central on top, 29-20. They had a really good first quarter. We're really far ahead of most of these teams. Start of the fourth here. Oakland down by 11. They can't seem to get over that double-digit hump, though.
You said we're far ahead of the other teams?
Yeah.
Well, there goes it. We'll be in overtime.
Lob inside to Keller Jackson. It was bobbled a bit. Now gets it to Jalen McDonald, who runs through the lane and scores. Jalen knew that Keller was in trouble, cut through the lane, got an easy 2. Josh Wiley dribbles around, lost control of the ball, and a whistle. It's going to be a foul called. This is going to be a reach in on McDonald. Second foul. Kristen Johnson got a quick breather, and Jackson out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blackman has played 8 players. Oakland has played 9. Bandy gives it up and running the lane, and it just circles the drain there for Will Harlan. It's tit for tat right now. Flowers gets it across the timeline. Lost control of the ball, and they're going to call a foul. Kamani Bass, I forgot to even tell you he was in there. Mike Bass back in. And CJ comes up with his ankle a little tweaked. Talks to the trainer. I think he's going to be all right. In the backcourt now, Edey brings it in after the ball triggered in. Bass between the rings. Now Edey left wing. Drives to the left block. Out to Bass. Here's his 3. Swish. Mike Bass with 2 threes on the night. They're shooting really well outside.
Yeah, they just won't let Oakland get any closer than 11.
Bandy tries to answer. Ding. And now here comes Flowers for the Blaze. Behind the back dribble. Bass all over him. Kamani Bass, that is. Mike Bass has it for Blackman to Jalen, now left wing. Looking over is Edey. Now finds Flowers. Turn, spins. Mike Bass in the deep right corner. Going to bring it to the near side. Johnson pops out. Now Edey has it to the foul line. Turn, spins. Looking low. Nobody there. Back outside. Here's Bass. Can he do it again? This one no good. Jalen McDonald high for the rebound. He's going to put it up with the right hand. Good. Such a soft touch around the rim. 53-27. Blackman up. 5:19 to play. Driving in and out of traffic. It's like bumper cars, and Wiley is dinged up. He knew, John, before he even drove in there.
Eagleville boys lead 76-25 at the end of 3.
What I was going to say is he knew even before he drove in there that it was going to be a bumpy ride.
A little out of control, just a little bit.
But he got the foul. Oakland holds on to possession here. Gallatin up 40-15 over Riverdale after 2 quarters of play, and the ball turned over. Quickly up the floor, here's Bass, layup good. Mike Bass.
8 turnovers for Oakland, 1 for Blackman. There's a big difference.
Blackman has how many?
1.
Yeah, it's crazy. Haggard back outside around the horn. Here's a 3 from Ashley. It's no good. Oakland beginning to settle for some shots now. Down 55-37. Mike Bass. Up top, Johnson. Now Edey has it. Back over to CJ. I'm sorry, Christian. Now here's a 3, right wing, a little long. And that's Caden Avant who attempted that 3. In the left corner, Haggard. Backs up now, penetrates, goes in there, puts it up, crawls around the rim, won't go. Ashley almost picked up another foul, but Jalen McDonald with the rebound. Edey passes near side to Avant. Up to Jaden. Right side, Edey. Garrison bounces it. Baseline, and backing in is Jalen McDonald, and they're going to call a foul on Josh Wiley, who kind of flopped down, and then Jalen ran over him. That was weird. At the first sign of maybe a little contact, he just kind of went down, and that did not work for Josh. That was strange. Free throw good. 16 points for the big guy. Eagleville boys are putting up a lot of points. Free throw good. They might score 100 tonight.
They might. Got a whole quarter. They're really deep. I mean, I can't stress how deep. I've seen them play enough. Like, their freshmen are deep.
Oakland down by 20. They got it to 11. There was a stretch, and they just couldn't get it over that hump. And here's a wild three from outside.
Wow.
By Yeshaya Cobb.
He was off balance when he shot that.
4 threes on the night for him. 3:05 to play in this one. Edey up top, Christian Johnson. Now Bass. Bass has got a lot of playing time in this game tonight. Edey back to Bass. Thought about a three, now drives. Puts up a one-handed 8-footer, and it's good.
He's playing a lot more because he's producing.
Yep. He's got 10. The third Blackman player in double figures tonight.
Oh, Edey did a nice job coming off that screen.
Wiley to Varon. Now back to Cobb. Cobb tried to go through a double team. Avant knocked it away. Edey comes down the floor with it. Edey to Christian Johnson. Baseline runner, no good. Keller Jackson with a rebound. Goes up strong and draws the foul. Varon picks up foul number 3. I thought Keller was going to be in trouble when he put the ball on the floor. I think Blackman is going to bring Dyson Elam into the game here in a second. Free throw, good. Yep. And wholesale changes for both teams. I'll get them to you when I can. First points there for Keller Jackson. So Dyson Elam in. Lathan Alsop, he is a 6'3" junior. He is in. He is number 1. Avant stays. Flower stays to bring the ball down the floor. Keller Jackson stays as well. Your Oakland changes. There's Bass. He's got the ball now. Will Harlan back in. Oakland brings in Matthew Moore. He is a 5'10" junior guard. And he actually has the ball now. Going to give it to Kamani Bass. Jarrett back in as well. They work it down low to Harlan. Harlan goes up strong and scores. He's got 6 tonight. Drew the foul too.
That was a nice move there inside too. Knew exactly where he was, turned around with the left hand and put it up.
Tayshawn Poole is 5'9" senior guard. He just became eligible to play on February 4th. Harlan hits the and one there, 60-43. It's the first time seeing Mr. Poole. Up top, Alsop. To the left wing, Avant. Back up to Dyson Elam. Finds Keller Jackson. Now Flowers with 1:29. Flowers takes it to the right wing. Off balance, flips it. Avant now to Elam. And Blackman playing keep away here. Gonna try to bring in another player or two here in a second. That was Alsop, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was looking at my score sheet. 62-43. We work it down low inside. Oakland kicks it back out to Moore. Bounce pass to Will Harlan. Turns, spins, goes up with the left hand. Just missed. And the rebound knocked way out of bounds by Keller Jackson. And more subs for Blackman. Let's see. That's Jaden Vaughters a freshman coming in. Gabriel Ramirez James, he is a sophomore coming in for Oakland. I'm sorry, for Blackman. Work the ball down low, and it's a miss. Bauders with the rebound. Gives it over to Ramirez James. Alsop has it now. Up top to Bauders, that's with a V. Ramirez James feeding Bauders. And a nice little fadeaway for him. I don't think I've missed anybody. Drive inside by Harlan, it is no good. Rebound, Alsop has it, and that's going to be it. Ball game. Big win for Blackman here. 64-43. 64-43 your final score. The Blackman Blaze remain undefeated in district play in boys and hand Oakland their worst district loss of the season. Like I said, coming into this game, it had been, 2 possessions or less for Oakland. Blackman beginning to roll here now as we get close to tournament time. Winners again, 64-43. We've got your Prentice Alsop Heating and Air postgame show. It's coming up next right here on State Farm Prep Sports.
At Bud's Tire Pros, we sell all major brands of tires, and we invite you to stop by today for that next set of tires. Or maybe you need us to check out your vehicle before you head out of town. We offer everything from brakes to batteries, alignments, and more. No appointments necessary, just stop on by.
I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3 miles from the town square, 1 mile past Rutherford Boulevard. Visit us online at budstirepros.tn.com.
Each team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm good neighbor State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about combining your home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-895-2700, and I can save you time and money.
It's not just a home or a car. I'm State Farm agent Dana Womack. We see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Give me a call at 615-900-0877 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
At First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, we believe in making a difference in everything we do. From helping local businesses grow to guiding families towards financial stability, we are improving lives one customer at a time. Hi, I'm John Allen, Vice President and Commercial Banker.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Online at fnbmt.com.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Alsop Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Alsop Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Alsop Heating and Air, your Ring Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAlsop.com.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
Whether you have a quarter acre or several, Las Casas Feed Supply has premium feeds and dog foods you can't find in box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
Plus, every Saturday morning they have a local producer-only farmers market with fresh vegetables, beef, pork, and more.
Customer service and expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, Las Casas Feed Supply on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
I'm State Farm agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
All right, thank you there, Dr. Womack. He plays one on TV. He's not a real doctor, but Andy Womack. I don't know why I said that. Welcome back to Oakland I'm sorry, to Blackman High School. It's time for the
We're
Prentice
at Blackman.
Yeah, Blackman.
Okay.
Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show. Our friends at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, they service all major brands and in some cases can even offer same-day service. Rely on the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air to keep your home or business comfortable year-round. That's Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Rheem Pro professionals. They'll treat you right, too. 615-890-1311, online at PrenticeAllsup.com. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air on West College Street. I just can't wait to tell you this score. Eagleville beats Huntland tonight, 98-27. And I guarantee you there are going to be some people that look at that score and think, well, gosh, why did they almost score 100 on hapless Huntland?
Oh,
their bench is deep.
Yeah, their JV could probably be 1 or 2 in the district itself.
Yeah,
they're that good. I mean,
so
they're a little hidden secret out there in old Eagleville land.
Well, I think folks, if they don't already know, they're going to soon know. Eagleville is rolling. Only got 2 losses on the season, and
number 1 in the state right now,
and doing pretty well. All right, time to talk about our Dr. Automotive players of the game here in this one tonight. And as we talk about the players of the game, let's see. John Yeshaya Cobb had 16 tonight. Brian Haggard 14 for Oakland. I'm kind of torn on that one a little bit.
Well, that's one played really well in the first half and one played well in the second half. So
yeah, it was definitely Cobb in the second half.
Let's go with Cobb.
All right, well, there we go. He had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 threes on the night tonight. He scored in the second quarter and third quarter, 13 of his 16 points. And tonight, Christian Johnson, John, he had 14 tonight, but I think that duo of 6'7" Jalen McDonald and 6'5" Christian Johnson is giving people fits. Maybe a tip of the cap to McDonald tonight, but
I'm going with Johnson.
Okay,
because he sets the tone. I mean, he is the guy that when things get rough, they go to him, and he usually comes out on top. Great touch under the basket, and then you add him with McDonald too. That's almost brutal. That's almost unfair.
Yeah, you're right about that. And so there you go.
And then if you need some bench strength, Keller comes in at 6'5". So
he pulled down a ton of rebounds tonight. Mike Bass played really well. It was just a really good
Mike
game.
Bass. Was really impressed with him tonight.
Yeah, 10 points, and I don't remember him getting into the other games that we have done, maybe for just a few minutes, but played really well tonight. Dr. Automotive players of the game. Dr. Automotive, they're the cure for your car. Danny and Randy and Danny's son Bo and, their whole staff out there. They have a very highly trained staff at Dr. Automotive of ASE certified mechanics and master mechanics. They'll treat you right. Foreign and domestic auto repair, they do it all. They're on Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna, autorepairsmyrna.com. If you're like me, you struggle to find somebody you know and trust to work on your car, well, look no further. Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. John Oakland chipped away, got it to 11. Blackman goes on a run. Oakland chips it away to 11 again, goes on a run. But I don't know. What are your thoughts as maybe a key to this victory for Blackman?
Defense, defense, defense. When you hold a team to 43 points, which I think Barry Workman tells them that's their goal. Hold them in the 40s and we'll win games. And they were just tenacious, particularly in that first quarter. I mean, Oakland just really, it took them a while to get their first basket. So I'm
that
going
was 10
with
to nothing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going with the Blackman defense tonight.
All right, I agree with that. Keys to the game from Craig's Tax Service. Tax laws are confusing, so get help with your taxes at Craig's Tax Service. They specialize in personal and business tax preparation, financials, bookkeeping services. They do it all out there. I know it's tax season. You think about that right now. Get help with your taxes. Don't do it yourself. 615-890-2233, Craig's Tax Service. You don't want the IRS folks to come a-knocking for sure. Don't forget, after just in a few, girls' podcast may be up. It will be shortly. The boys will be up as well. You can watch it or listen back to it on Big G TV right there from the podcast. Listen back, download, save it all of that, WGNSSports.com. That's the Sir Pizza podcast. And a reminder to download the new Sir Pizza app from the App Store, because from there you can earn points, and those points will save you money. You can also order at sirpizzatn.com. Carry out or delivery, the easiest way to get Murfreesboro's best pizza. Sir Pizza, East Main, South Church, Memorial Boulevard. On the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show, let's get our final stats. John's going to give a stab at that, and I'm going to work on a few more scores for you.
All right, for Blackman tonight, they were led in scoring with Kristen Johnson, 14. Jalen McDonald had 17 tonight. Just that two tandem 1-2 punch there, just too much for Oakland tonight. Garrison Eady had 2 threes tonight. Braden Flowers with 5. Mike Bass had 10. Came off the bench, did very well. Keller Jackson with 1 point. Did a good job on the boards. Lathan Alsop with 2. And C.J. McDonald had 7. He kind of had a little knee problem, a little knee issue, so he came out. And let's see, it was Vaughters with 2 points. For Oakland, Brian Haggard, another solid performance. He had 14. Yeshaya Cobb with 16. Josh Wiley had 4 points. Bandy with 2. And Harlan had 7. What I thought the key to that game defensively, they really kept Bandy, Bass, and Jarrett down, and also Ashley and Barron. I mean, Barron didn't even score. Neither did Ashley. That was huge, although Ashley did get in some foul trouble tonight. Team stats brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. Oakland had 23 rebounds to Blackman's 25. Blackman, 46% from the field, 6 threes. They were 24 of 52. Oakland, 15 of 44 for 34%. They had 5 threes. Oakland, 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 80%. And 8 of 13, 62% for Blackman. Oakland had 9 turnovers tonight, and Blackman with just 1. And that stat in itself is amazing. Final score, Blackman boys 64, Oakland 43. In the girls' contest, Blackman won that one 63-42. Lyric Maston had 17. Layla Hall had 13. And Myra Herring had 10, including 2 threes. Oakland led by Laura Cox with 11. And Riley Mullen had 17 points. The final in that one, 63-42. So it's a sweep for the Blackman Blaze tonight. I'll turn it right back over to Brian.
All right, John. Coach's Show in the morning. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coach's Show, powered by our friends, or fueled by, we say, Donut Country and McDonald's Murfreesboro. Hope you'll join beginning at 9 o'clock. John and I are going to kind of do a little flip-flopping early on, and Danny's got the last leg for you. So that's what we've got planned for you tomorrow. And Cougar Corner at 11:15 tomorrow. And they get ready to start district play next week, postseason.
Oh, so, that's right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. They start a week earlier. And next week we are doing the Oakland-Riverdale game. And Oakland-Riverdale is at Oakland. And then next Friday night we'll wrap up the regular season for Division I teams, Blackman and Siegel, right here on this very floor. Well, John, appreciate it.
All right, Brian. I'll see you in the morning.
Sounds good. John Dinkins here tonight. And also, let me do my thanks now so I don't forget. Connor Hayes back at the station. Our studio producer and camera operator tonight, Micah Robeson for Big G TV. Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update. Here we go with everything we know from tonight. It was, let's see, we start in District 7 girls. And it was Wilson Central beating Smyrna 57-28. Stewart's Creek over Laverne 59-40. In District 8, Blackman 63, Blackman 42. It was Marshall County defeating Central Magnet 42-34. Gallatin Downs Riverdale 47-28. Rockvale over Siegel 73-25. And from District 9, Eagleville girls win a big one over Huntland 45-28. Now to the boys scores that we have. And somewhere in the third quarter, last score, Providence Christian 33, Webb School 30. It was 28 3, I think, at one point. Maybe that's not right. Anyway, a big surge in the second quarter by Webb School. Early in the third in that one. Let's see. In the third quarter, Wilson Central over Smyrna 43-40. Two teams with identical records in that one. Very close one. Laverne 22, Stewart's Creek 20. That one at Stewart's Creek tonight. Blackman 64-43 over Oakland. And in the third quarter, it's Gallatin 51, Riverdale 28. No score on the Siegel Rockvale thus far, but we'll have it for you in the morning. And Eagleville tonight, a winner, 98-27. They've scored 98 and 76 this week. Watch out for those Eagles. Well, that's your Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. It'll be updated throughout the evening on the website, WGNSSports.com, powered by Coach T. All right, friends, we thank you for listening in tonight here from Blackman. The Furnace, Twin wins for the Blackman Blaze. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brian Barrett saying so long until the next time we meet at the game.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Head over to Toots.com for our daily specials, our menu, and all of our locations. Check out our Kids Club for some extra deals. Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Toots. Good food and fun.
This is Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. Did you know that you can plan your funeral in advance without actually paying for your funeral in advance? In other words, if it's not a convenient time to pay for your funeral, you can still choose your funeral items and we'll file them away for later. Let's consider that together. You make the decisions for yourself, and when that financial window opens up, it becomes an easier decision. Call me at 615-893-2422 and let's plan together.